with a 58.194. So this should be the last warm-up. So here we go, GL, HF, 2 other players. This match will start right now. First Premier League match of the ESL CPS 19. And it will be Angelo versus... who is gonna be? Chuchu, yeah. Not sure who Chuchu, yeah is. But I'm just gonna call him yeah. So here we go. First round, yeah, taking the early lead. Angelo is just behind him though. He's still very close by, having more speed over this little stretcher into the freewheeling part here. Chuchu, yeah, not with the best line there. Angelo still able to stay in front of him. He's getting a nice lead over him now as well. Angelo almost clicking the pole there in the middle of the road, but he was able to avoid it. But Chuchu, yeah, is coming back to Angelo a little bit in these corners. Angelo had to release a lot. Coming back with more speed is Chuchu, yeah, but Angelo is able to stay at first. And this is going to be a first round, of course, for Mysterious Monkeys. And we are playing until 7 points, of course. Last week in the qualification, the maximum limit was 5. But now we are going to play till... we'll be playing till 7 points. Chuchu is taking the lead over Angelo in the start. Oh, little different approaches for both players, but they are about equal so far. When Chuchu makes a huge mistake, and he is on 2 wheels, and he is unable to get back on his wheels, and respawn is not allowed. So this round will go to Angelo, as we have a nice view here of him landing on 2 wheels, while Angelo is just driving his round. So yeah, this is gonna be a very easy round for Mysterious Monkeys, but the score will go up to a 2-0 score for Mysterious Monkeys, and Chuchu, yeah, will be landing on 2 wheels. So the score will go up to a 2-0 for Angelo so far. Let's see if he can extend his lead, or if Chuchu will get a point after this round. Well, when I am about to say that, he clips the wall right after the first corner in the start, which puts him back already with 30 hundredths behind Angelo, who right now is keeping a nice lead over Chuchu, who is going very wide, but he is still able to stay on the road right now and not landing on multiple wheels. Angelo is keeping himself together so far, not making a single mistake in the 1v1, and he is about to take another round here, and he will. 3-0 for Mysterious Monkeys Angelo, as he will be taking the lead with a 3-0 score over Chuchu. Of course, Angelo, he is also the favorite in this 1v1. Oh, but now when I'm saying that, he makes a mistake early. So now I jinxed Angelo, and the previous round I jinxed Chuchu, but so it's all tied up again for the jinxes so far in this match. Angelo, of course, wants to get that 4-0 on the scoreboard. Going very wide here, but he will be putting up more speed than Chuchu maybe. Doesn't seem like that will happen. The distance seems to be about equal. Now he will get more speed for sure over this little stretch. And he will be coming very, very close now to Chuchu, who is slowing down after every turn. Angelo might be able to overtake him. We are coming up to the ending. Angelo's in front, and then a mistake by a New Era Choo-Choo, which makes the round go to Angelo once again with a 58.772. 4-0 right now for Mysterious Monkeys, the German lineup, of course. For Angelo. New Era has to show what that they can win a round here on the 1v1, and they can actually maybe even win the entire 1v1 here. And Choo-Choo makes another mistake, and he is already far behind Angelo, and now he needs to rely on a huge mistake from Angelo. Has to go over the freewheeling as well. Let's just follow Angelo over the finish line, as he is having a quite easy 1v1 so far. Into the tight passage here. No mistakes for Angelo whatsoever. Very consistent, and he will bring the score to a 5-0 for Mysterious Monkeys against a New Era Choo-Choo. Of course, a New Era or Mysterious Monkeys is probably the favorite as well in this matchup. Now Angelo is falling a little bit behind in the start. It is Choo-Choo right now, who is at first place. No mistakes yet from him in this round, as he makes another mistake in the same part, and he goes down to last once again. Not consistent at all, and he needs to step up his gameplay. But of course, you need to drive extremely fast against Angelo if you want to win the 1v1. So far, Angelo is having a pretty easy 1v1, and he can drive it very nicely and very slowly, and just take it very easy as he is approaching the ending once again. And he will bring the score up to a 6-0 and into a map point for Mysterious Monkeys Angelo, as he has not made a single mistake yet in this 1v1. Yeah, that's not true. He made one mistake. Choo-Choo so far only finishing one round, so that's not a good performance whatsoever. Only having one point on his name in the team scores, but in this round he seems he wants to change that, as he is in front of Angelo right now. He's going up to first place with a nice lead over Angelo, coming up to the downhill into the right-hander. Angelo always going for more speed in that part there. Might be the best thing to do as well. The distance seems to be about equal between him and a New Era Choo-Choo, who is slowing down in the ending a little bit, coming up to the last turn, but he will stay at first place, and this round will finally go to a New Era, who will take their first round in the match and in the 1v1 with a 58-5-5-3. Angelo, of course, wants to finish off this 1v1 as soon as possible, just to collect that first point in the total score. So he is having a great start over Choo-Choo already. Look at this, already in front with 30 hundredths. Great start from Mysterious Monkeys Angelo. The Frenchman is about to win the 1v1. Coming to the poles here. Choo-Choo always going a little bit wider than Angelo. He is building up more speed though, so he will become a little bit closer to Angelo. Going for the kind of same approach, I guess, in that turn. Angelo went a little bit wider once again. just to be safe, to have more speed over a new era. Choo choo. Oh, and he makes a mistake now as well. And that's the GG as Angelo. He is able to save now, and he will win the 1v1 with a 7-1 score. And the score of Mysterious Monkeys will go up to 1. GG for the 1v1. As we of course also will be playing the 2 versus 2 on the same map. So let's see who will be playing in the 2v2. Of course, we will have a couple of options. The one who played the 1v1 is not allowed to play the 2 versus 2. Oh, we are skipping to Shockwave. Okay then, we are skipping to Shockwave. So we will be playing on another map here. So the 1v1 is not played on the same map as the 2v2, I guess. Or they might play the 3v3 first. Not sure what is happening right now. But let's take a look at Shockwave, made by Zarkos, together with Ebo. The Dynamania record is set by Mysterious Monkeys Dutchy, of course. The Dutchman from Mysterious Monkeys, together with, of course, Matix as well from the Netherlands. And let's take a look at both lineups from Mysterious Monkeys and the New Era. It seems to be the 2 versus 2, so I was wrong about the 1v1 being played on the same map as the 2v2. But let's take a look at the lineups for a New Era. We have Scotsman, New Era Scotsman, and Shuya from Germany. And for Mysterious Monkeys, we have Matix, Dexter, and Dutchy. So not quite sure yet who will be playing for them. One of them has to go out into spectator mode. And let's see who that will be. Let's take a look at the online records from the Dynamania. We see Dutchy with the world record, so I think we are safe to say that he will be playing for Mysterious Monkeys with a 104.485. Then we have Dexter here as well with a 104.695. Let's see if we can find any players from a New Era in the list. In the top 30, I don't see anyone in the top 30. We have Harney as well at 24th with a 104.892. Yeah, we have Rambo from a New Era and Nisa as well, but those are a while behind the top 30. And that's the only thing what we will look at. We will have 2 more warm-ups right now, so a little bit more time to talk about this matchup itself. Of course, a New Era was not able to win all of the rounds in the qualification, and of course Mysterious Monkeys was. They also won against Experts with a 5-4 score eventually. They even won over Planet Key Dynamics as well with a 5-1 score, and they destroyed them. And Experts, they were in a very close round against Planet Key as well, and but they were still able to win it with a 5-4 score in the ending of the qualification. So that was a very close matchup as well. And of course, Mysterious Monkeys and Mad Drivers were the only ones who went through the qualification undefeated. And, of course, they will have the better seats as well in the group stages. It was also a surprise that THE won 5 out of they won 5 out of 6 matches in the qualification, which for me was a very nice result for THE. They played the last qualification match against Mysterious Monkeys actually, but Mysterious Monkeys was able to win that with absolute ease with a 5-1 score. They showed to be a lot better than THE. Right now we are in the last warm-up for the second map, which will be Shockwave, of course, made by Zarox and Ebo. And this will almost be a GOHF for both teams. Mysterious Monkeys was able to win the 1v1 with a 7-1 score. It was Angelo who won over Chuchu with a 7-1 score. And right now they are also, of course, in the lead with a 1-0 score. So here we go, GLHF to all the players. Web will be restarted, and here we go. The next sub match will start right now. A new era versus Mysterious Monkeys in the ESL CPS 19. The 2 versus 2. Let's follow Scotsman for a new era. Let's see if he can. Oh yes, he will have a great start, but Texture will not have a nice start at all, as he is dropping down very early already in the start. Soya and Scotsman at first and second. Dutch is right behind at third. He will collect more speed over Scotsman though. Might able to overtake him here in this left-hander. Yes, he will. He will collect nice speed in this exit as well. Still battling with Scotsman over that second place, and now he will take him over. And now it is time for Dutch to hunt for Soya, as he is coming closer to him. He wants to force a draw, and he is going up to first right now. Scotsman and Soya will have to overtake him if they want to win the round still, but it seems like that Dutchy will stay at first, and he will force the draw for Mysterious Monkeys, or of course not for Mysterious Monkeys, but otherwise a new era would have won the round. And of course the 5v5 is only being played till 5 points because of the many draws that can happen, and we already have the first one in here. So one draw so far in the 2 versus 2. Second round will start right now. A new era looked very strong in the first round. Let's see if Dexter can come through this turn. Yes, he can right now. Scotsman will have more speed though over the jump, as will Soya, but he will have a more inside line than all the other players. Dutchy is coming back with great speed, as he then crashes hard into the wall, and now it's the other way around, and now it is the job for Dexter to stay at first and force another draw here instead of a point for a new era. Oh, Soya with a great line overtaking Dexter. Man, that was a great corner from Soya as he's going up to first, but then a great line from Dexter afterwards, collecting way more speed than his opponent, as he will even drop down further. Is Dutchy able to take over Soya in this last turn? Let's see what will happen. I don't think that will happen. No, it will not happen, and this will be another draw. And no points are earned yet in the 2 versus 2. As the first place goes to Maimo, and the last one as well. Again, it is still 0-0. Still no points on the scoreboard for this 2 versus 2. Oh, no mistakes in the first drift corner. No one crashing against the pole. Soya is going up to first. Dexter is right behind him. Scotsman dropping down to fourth. Gets overtaken by Mysterious Monkeys. Dutchy! As Scotsman makes a pretty big blunder and Dutchy as well. This will be a battle for thirds. Let's see what is going on at first. Soya is fighting with Mysterious Monkeys. Dexter over the first place, the same as last round. Soya will now have the better exit maybe. Not as much speed as Mysterious Monkeys Dexter though, but he's also clipping the checkpoint, which made him lose a few hundreds as well. And with an awkward line afterwards. And this might be the first round for Mysterious Monkeys. Yes, it will be the first round here. Won by Mysterious Monkeys. And they are going up to a 1-0 score. As Mysterious Monkeys will go in the lead with a 1-0 score right now after 3 rounds. 2 of them were draws, and Dexter with a awkward start here. Unable to keep his grip over the start. A Scotsman making a mistake as well. And this right now is a round for Mysterious Monkeys, as first place is captured by Dutchy. Soya is right behind him at second though. Soya, who has been playing great so far in this 2 versus 2. Dexter is having the most amount of player points so far in this 2 versus 2 with 9 points. Soya is at second with 8. Dutchy with 7 at third. Oh, Soya with a great line over Dutchy, who has a awkward line just before the grass. And now it is a fight for first place once again. If Soya is able to get into that first place, this round will be another draw. If not, then this round will go to Mysterious Monkeys, and this round will go to Mysterious Monkeys for sure, as they will extend the lead with 2-0. A 105-011 for Dutchy in the previous round. Everyone able to keep their grip right now. Awesome to see. Let's see who can make it through this tight corner here. Everyone can make it through the tight corner. Scotsman is falling a little bit behind once again. He might be feeling the pressure a little bit. Of course, he is live streaming as well. Dutchy with a big mistake. And now it is once again up to Mysterious Monkeys Dexter to keep that first place and force the draw. But Soya is he has been driving great so far. He has been driving very fast. He might be able to get into first place after this corner. Let's see what will happen. No, not with a better line than Dexter at all. But he is coming back with great speed over this little stretch. Look at this. Soya is coming back to Mysterious Monkeys Dexter, who will take the round here. Soya with a great ending turn, but way more speed than Dexter, and he will take first place. And this will be another draw in the 2 versus 2. As again, Dexter saves the round for his team. Round number 6, I believe. Round number 6. In the 2 versus 2. Soya, with his first mistake of the match actually, has been playing great so far. But now he's falling a little bit behind in this round. All as well as Dutchy, who makes another mistake in the same section as last round. Now it is Scotsman versus Dexter. I'm so sorry. I thought it was Soya again, but he already of course made a mistake in the start of this round. So now it is up to Scotsman to take over that first place and force a draw instead of a point for Mysterious Monkeys. Scotsman, he is collecting more speed over the stretch, but still not able to go into first, as he had to release a little bit as well. And this will be another round for Mysterious Monkeys, as this will be for sure a round for Mysterious Monkeys, and it is a 3-0 score right now for Mysterious Monkeys in the 2 versus 2. They are about to win the 2v2 as well. 2 more rounds remaining for Mysterious Monkeys, so they can build their lead over a new era with another point. Dexter going up to first. No mistakes so far in round number 7 on the 2 versus 2. Dexter is going up to first place together with Soya. Scotsman is coming back with great speed over the stretch. Able to take over the 3rd place. That's a big mistake from Mysterious Monkeys. Dexter, which puts him into last place. And now once again it is up to Dutchie to force the draw here and to not give the point to a new era. And so far he's doing a pretty great job of it. Soya though with a much better line over the grass part as he's overtaking first place. Scotsman is still in here as well. Soya with great speed. Is this going to be the first round for a new era, or will Mysterious Monkeys Dutchie come back? But no, he had to go for it, but he clips the side of the road, and this will be the first round for a new era in the 2 versus 2. And then they will get on the scoreboard as well. A new era, showing that they are not out of this at all. But so far they have not been driving as good as Mysterious Monkeys. But that might change in the next couple of rounds. Scotsman with great speed over the stretch, catching up rapidly to all the other players. Dexter right now going up to first. Soya at second. Losing his grip a little bit there. Oh, making a mistake afterwards. Well, Scotsman with very slow speed out of the exit as well. And now it is first place and second place for Mysterious Monkeys, as they just have to save this round and then they will go up to map points. Then they are one step closer of winning the 2 versus 2 as well. Dexter not with the best line there in the ending. Oh! Mistake from Dutchie. And this will make it a draw. And Dutchie will drop down in the ending. This should have been a round for Mysterious Monkeys, but no. Huge mistake from Dutchie in the ending. And this will still be a undecisive round, as it will be a draw. Big mistake from Dutchie in the ending there. And Soya and Scotsman were able to overtake him. Dexter not with the best start. Had to drop down a little bit in order to not crash. Scotsman again with great speed over the downhill. Soya is going up to first. Dutchie though coming back with more speed. Dexter is trying to catch up as well. Oh, Scotsman now making a mistake. This is great news for Mysterious Monkeys. Now it is up to Soya to get to first place and force the draw. Let's see if he is able to do it. Dutchie and Dexter first and second right now. Soya coming back with great speed, overtaking at first place. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Soya is going up to first place, not able to hold his grip though. Will lose a little bit of speed, and not the best ending line either. And Dutchie and both Dexter will overtake Soya in the ending, and they will go up to map points, a 104.928 for Dexter and a 105.034 for Dutchie. Mysterious Monkeys up to map points, and they are about to extend their lead with another point. Oh, Soya and Scotsman making mistakes in the start, and this could be it. Let's follow the players from Mysterious Monkeys to see if they will make any sort of mistake. But I don't think that will happen. And they should know that they are far ahead of the New Era players. 1.5 seconds ahead of third place, which is Soya. Dachi, he is still deriving a pretty good, a pretty nice round here, as well is Dexter, as they are driving next to each other. They are 1/10 away from the world record, 1400s to be exact. This will be a GG for the 2 versus 2. Yes, they will win it with a 5-1 score. GG. And the score will go up to 2-0 for Mysterious Monkeys. As we will go into the next map. For the 3 versus 3. And let's take a look at this map. Let's take a look at the lineups first, though. Let's see who will be playing the warm-ups. It seems like it's for a New Era. We will have Soya, Scotsman, and Easy for the 3 versus 3. This is and of course it will be played on ESL Ego, made by Scuddy. Haven't seen this map yet. I think this is my favorite ramp. This is my favorite map out of the 3 maps in the map pack. So I think I played it the most as well. Of course, I am playing the maps a little bit as well every week, just to make sure I know what I know what will be coming. So let's see what will happen on this map Ego. Let's take a look at the lineup from Mysterious Monkeys. Right now it is Matrix, Harney, Dutchy, and Mysterious Monkeys Bits as well. They always have 4 players in the warm-ups, or at least they always have 1 more player than the maximum amount of players in the sub-match. So the other team is unsure about who will be playing. I think not sure why I like this map the most. I just love to drive it. It is a very nice and well built map in my opinion. I think it's also the best out of the pack. But of course it is my opinion. A lot of the others like Shockwave. I know for example that a lot of players from Mysterious Monkeys love Shockwave. So, but I'm not really fond of that map. It is a amazing map, but it's just not made for me to play on, and that's why I also don't play competitive anymore, of course. Or I might just be too bad at the game, but that also might be an option. But let's take a look very quickly at the online records. We see a lot of Mysterious Monkeys players already on the first page. And those players are Touchy, Harney, Dexter, and Bits. And of course, the first online record is set with a 1:08.68 by Touchy. Harney is at 5th, Dexter at 6th, and 13th will go to Bits with a 1:01.118. Let's take a look at the other page. We have Easy at 17th with a 1:01.1 1-4-5. And we have Novo from a New Era as well. This might be from the other New Era teams, but Novo has a 101.222. Great time. A 222. As we are about to finish the warm-up GL HF to all the players. And so we are about to start the 3 versus 3 of Mysterious Monkeys versus a New Era in the ESL CPS 19. Here we go, GL HF to all the players once again, as we will be starting the 3 versus 3, the third sub match of the first group stage match. And it will be Harney, Dutchy and Bits for Mysterious Monkeys playing, and for a New Era we have Soya, Scotsman and Easy. As the lead will go to Dutchy, who's fighting with Easy for the first place. Great line there from Mysterious Monkeys Dutchy, as he already is having a great lead over the other players. Soya dropped down a little bit. We have Bits actually at last place at the moment, even further behind 5th position, which right now is Easy. So he dropped down a little bit as well. Soya clipping the wall on the right side, as he will drop down to last place. First place still is settled by Dutchy. Harney at second. Scotsman might be able to overtake that second place, which he will. Great ending from Harney. But this round will still go to Mysterious Monkeys, as Soya is unable to overtake that 5th position of Bits. So he will still go to Mysterious Monkeys. Second round. Great start by Scotsman. Braking a little bit in the first turn will make you get more of the boosters, but Scotsman making a mistake now as well. Harney, we saw him dropping down a little bit as well, is able to overtake Scotsman though, so that's an advantage for Mysterious Monkeys. But right now, a New Era, Easy and Soya are at first and second. The Dutchy and Bits though are getting closer to first and second place. Easy drops down. Soya might get overtaken as well now by Bits, which will be happening right now. Oh, not by Bits though, but it will be by Mysterious Monkeys Dutchy though. Soya still at second. Bits hanging back at third. Dutchy going very wide, building up a lot of speed. If he will stay at first, this round will go once again to Mysterious Monkeys, which he will. And this round will go to Mysterious Monkeys for sure, with a 101.825 for Mysterious Monkeys Dutchy, who's having a great 3v3 so far. Harney and Bits having the best start for Mysterious Monkeys. Dutchy is in there as well, but right now overtaking his teammates. Scotsman is at second. Easy dropping a little bit down to 5th. Soya is at 6th, driving right now at last place. Harney is going up to first though, having having an amazing lead over the other players already. Where are Soya and Easy though? Easy is at last place. This is still a very close round. Scotsman now is dropping down to last, and this looks right now this is a great round for Mysterious Monkeys. Easy able to overtake third, but and also able to overtake second, as Dutchy made an even worse mistake than Scotsman did. But, this round will still go to Mysterious Monkeys, as they will have more points than a New Era. One point was the difference in that round. An 11 10 round score for Mysterious Monkeys, in the favor of Mysterious Monkeys. And of course, the 3 versus 3 is played until 7 points again, as well as the 5 versus 5. Scotsman and Easy having a great start over all the other players from Mysterious Monkeys and a new era. Easy is going up to first, battling with Dutchie right now for that first place. Harney hanging back at third. Soya is coming closer to that third position. Let's see who overtake it now as well. Even is going up to first, but it was Easy who made a huge mistake and drops down to last place. Scotsman not with the best match so far. Bits is has been dropping down to last place as well. So not a great round for Bits. Scotsman had to release a lot. Dutchie overtaking Soya in the last couple of corners. And this will... Oh, but he will clip the wall though. But this will still be a very convincing round for Mysterious Monkeys, as they will go up to a 4-0 score over Mysterious Monkeys. And of course, Mysterious Monkeys won the 1v1 and the 2 versus 2 as well. The 1v1 was won with a 7-1 score. It was between Angelo and Choo for a new era. It was in the 2 versus 2 with Dutchie and Dexter won over Soya. And Scotsman with a 5-1 score. So a very one-sided match so far. And this looks to be yet another one-sided map in the favor of Mysterious Monkeys. Easy will be going up to first though. Dutchie, he is having more speed over the stretch. Might be able to take him over. Not quite yet though. Scotsman fighting with Harney over the third place. Easy is now dropping down to third place. Harney able to go up to second. Bits is fighting in the back with Soya. Oh, now it is Harney is actually making a huge mistake and dropping down in the rankings. Let's say he is behind Soya even. This looks to be the first round for a new era. Yes, this will be the first round for a new era, as they have 3 players. Oh no, Soya dropping down in the very last corner. And this will be another round for... wait, I'm not good with numbers. No, this round will go to a new era. Yes, this round will go to a new era for sure. So, great round here for a new era. They're having their first point on the scoreboard. Of course, in the first 2 top matches, they only scored 1 point as well. I think we saw Mysterious Monkeys Bits making an early mistake. Yes, he did make an early mistake. He is also last in the player scores right now with only 13. He had to release here as well in order to not crash. Scotsman is hanging back at 5th as well. Dropping a little bit down from the front pack. He's not even close to first place at the moment. Dutchie and Soya are fighting for the first place. Harney and Easy fighting for the 3rd place. Let's go back to... Let's switch to Easy, as he is dropping down to 4th position more and more. Dutchie at first. Soya is doing his best to get back to that first place, but right now it's not happening. Maybe in the last corner. Soya coming very close though. Oh, almost able to overtake that first place of Mysterious Monkeys Dutchie, but it will not happen. And so he will stay at first, and this will go up to a 5-1 score for Mysterious Monkeys. They are getting closer and closer to that map point on the 3 versus 3. Of course, if Mysterious Monkeys wins this one, they are already sure of a victory. But the 5 versus 5 is also very important for the end of the group stage. Harney, Dutchie and Bits at 1st, 2nd and 3rd right now. Great start for Mysterious Monkeys in this round. Scotsman coming back with more speed. Might be able to overtake the 3rd place of Bits. Not quite yet though. Bits is actually extending his lead over that 4th place of Scotsman. Right now he will be dropping down a little bit. Scotsman is coming closer, but Harney and Dutch are still at first and second. And this looks grim for a new era in this round. Scotsman might be able to overtake Bits. No, he will not. And this will be the first ace of the match. As or the first ace in the 3 versus 3. And it is by Mysterious Monkeys. So they will go up to a 6-1 score right now. 6-1 for Mysterious Monkeys. Up to a map a point. Harney going up to first together with Dutchy and Bits. Scotsman and Soya. Oh! Soya and Bits making both making big mistakes. Where is Easy though? He's even further behind. Made a huge mistake in the beginning of the round. And is far behind. This looks great for Mysterious Monkeys right now, as they are looking to win the third sub match, the 3 versus 3 over a new era, with a 7-1 score and go up to a lead of 4-0. As this sub match will give you 2 points if you win it, as well as the 5 versus 5, which will be played after this sub match. And that's exactly what will happen. It's going to be a GG. And this is a 4-0 score right now for Mysterious Monkeys. They are looking to win the 5 versus 5 as well. Let's go into the last sub match. Of course, Mysterious Monkeys won the first 3 sub matches, all with a 7-1, 5-1 and a 7-1 score. And this is a very one-sided match so far. But of course, a new era are still able to win the 5 versus 5. So let's take a look at this map once again. This is the same map as the 1 versus 1 was played on. Kiska made by Simon 4325. Not sure who that is. That of course is the inlog name for or the login name of the game. So that's not his nickname. Well, it might be his nickname, but I'm not sure who it is. But I think it is a pretty famous mapper in the community. So I'm sure he has made more maps in the past. So let's take a look at this map. Let's see where these players will be taking us. And in the meantime, let's take a look at the lineups for both teams for a new era. You only have 3 players so far in their team, which are Soya, Easy, and Carty. And for Mysterious Monkeys, we have Matix, Dexter, Bits, and Wag. So let's see. Seems like Scotsman wants 2 more warm-ups. Then we are about to start this last sub-match. Let's take another look at the online rankings. Revolution with the world record, of course. Not sure if it is the actual world record, but it is a 58.068. And then we have Carty at 9th with a 58.123. Let's take a look at At fourth, actually, we have Mysterious Monkeys Dexter with a 58.058. And at 18th, we have Touchy with a 58.138. A lot of eights. A lot of eights in the rankings. So yeah. A lot of the same number. A little bit ironic, but oh well. This might be the last warm-up here of this last sub-match. Am I going crazy or oh well. Oh, easy with a oh, sorry, almost made the same mistake. Here we go, GLHF to all the players. Last sub-match will be starting right now. Here we go. First round will start. Oh yeah, of course there is not a 5v5 anymore. We'll have 2 times a 3 versus a 3 versus 3. That is my fault. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So this will be a this will be another 3 versus 3. And so for a new era we will have Soya, Easy, and Carty. And for Mysterious Monkeys we'll have Wag, Matix, and Dexter. Wag right now is going up in the lead. Going up to first place. Easy is just behind him, trying to take over that first position of Wag, but it's not quite working out for him so far. Matix and Dexter are coming back with great speed as well. Easy might get more speed over the Mysterious Monkeys players, will go up to second, but it's not going to be enough. And this first round of the second 3v3 will go to Mysterious Monkeys. As the second round has started already. Easy, not with the best start, dropping down to last place just behind Wag, who is also not having the best start for his team, but luckily Matix is driving at first right now. Easy overtaking Wag for that 5th position. Soya dropping down a little bit as well. Dexter coming back to the pack here. Carty is the one for a new era who is playing the best, but as I'm saying that, he drops down a little bit further down into the pack. Matix is lagging again a little bit, the same as in the qualification last week, but oh, Dexter with a huge mistake, and he is unable to finish this round, and now it is up to Matix, but he got 3 players in front of him, gets overtaken as well, and this will be a round for a new era for sure. Next round, a new era, showing that they can fight Mysterious Monkeys and that they are able to take rounds here. Carty has been playing pretty okay so far for a new era. I'm not really known with his skills on these kind of maps. Oh, Soya with a huge crash. Matix dropping down as well. I missed that, but Wag and Dexter right now at first and second. Wag had to start his drift very early. Carty overtaking Soya in the jump. Let's see, at a awkward landing. Dexter and Wag first and second. Wag from the Netherlands, and Dexter from Germany, of course. Wag is dropping down. Carty might be able to overtake him in the last jump. What will happen? Carty will say a third. And this round will stay for Mysterious Monkeys. As they will go up in the lead with a 2-1 score right now. (2-1) for Mysterious Monkeys. Still, the match so far has been very one-sided. Great map results for Mysterious Monkeys, but I'm pretty sure that a new era can drive very far. Oh, lots of mistakes in the start. Only 3 players remaining in total, which are Soya, Matix, and Carty. Matix dropping down a little bit as well. Wag, all of a sudden, out of nothing, coming back as well. Dexter and Easy have been dropping down a lot. Easy even further than Dexter. Matix fighting with Carty over that first place. Might be able to take him over, but not quite doing that so far. Soya fighting with Wag over the third place. That might be a very important place. Matix with a great line over Carty, overtaking him for that first place, legging out again. Where's Matix? There is Matix. Let's go to Carty as we go into the last corner with way more speed over Matix. Will he be able to overtake him? No, he will not. But Soya is able to overtake Wag, but this round will still go to Mysterious Monkeys as they will go up further into the lead with a 3-1 score. Great round. One of the best we have seen so far in this match. Carty with a great start. He's going up to first now as well. Just ahead of the other players. Now dropping down a little bit. Dexter and Matix. Dexter at second right now. Matix dropping down a little bit. Oh, he's lagging around a little bit again. Let's switch to him. Let's see where he is right now. Right now he's at the 4th place. Soya fighting with Wag over that 5th position. Matix now dropping down a little bit. Dexter fighting with Easy and Carty. Easy, who is going up to first place now as well. Great performance from Easy so far in this entire match. Dexter going very wide, collecting more speed over the last stretch. Might be able to overtake Easy. Yes, he will. Will that make a difference? Yes, it will make a difference. No, it will not make a difference. As Wag, will he be able to finish? Yes, he will be able to finish. The score is a 4-0 right now for Mysterious Monkeys. As right now a new era will score a point in the second 3 versus 3. But still, the map is in favor of Mysterious Monkeys. This match has been very one-sided so far. As said before, Mysterious Monkeys won the 1 versus 1 with a 7-1 score. They won the 2 versus 2 with a 5-1 score. And then the first 3 versus 3, they won it with a 7-1 score as well. This 3 v 3 looks to be a little bit closer than the other sub matches we have seen so far. Meanwhile, we are approaching the ending of this round already. Wag not with the best approach, lost his grip a little bit. Dexter dropping down, and this looks to be another round for a new era as they are about to tie up the score in the second 3 versus 3. Easy and Soya playing the best right now for a new era. No, actually, it's not Soya who has been playing the best. It's Carty and Easy, excuse me, who have been playing the best out of all 6 players at the moment. Next round, round number 7. First place goes to Carty once again. Dexter in front of Soya. Matix and Wag are just behind him. Easy is a little bit behind that 6th position. He's not quite able to catch up to Matix. Oh, now he will though. Now he will. Matix with a horrible line, dropping down to last place. Let's go to Soya as he's at 4th, battling with Wag for the 3rd place. Dexter dropping down, and only Wag surviving. And this looks to be another round for a new era, as they will go up in the lead for the first time against Mysterious Monkeys in this matchup, as they will go up in the lead with a 4-3 score. So they are, of course, still able to win this last sub-match, which will grant them 2 points if they do so. Oh, someone did not start. Did someone? Or was it Matix lagging out again? Yes, he did. So everyone is right now driving the round. So that's great. Easy at 28 points in the team scores right now. Oh, the Mysterious Monkeys players are only at 24, and at 22 points. Not the best performance of Mysterious Monkeys in this last sub match, but this round though looks great for them. Let's switch to Dexter a little bit. As Matix is still a little bit lagging around, which is not the greatest thing to watch, of course, in a matchup. Dexter right now, we will have to switch back to Matix, is dropping down to last place with a hard crash. First place is in the battle of Carty and Wag. Carty will stay at first. Yes, he will. And this will be another round for a new era, as they are about to win the second 3 versus 3. And they're in the lead right now with a 5-3 score against Mysterious Monkeys. But of course, they are unable to lose the match. But you of course still want that last sub match in your score as well, and go up to a 6-0. But right now, a new era is completely denying that happening for Mysterious Monkeys. Wag dropping down to 6th at last place. All the other players are very close together so far. Soya and Easy 1st and 2nd. Oh, where is Carty though? All right, he is right in the middle of the pack. Matix and Dexter will have to they will have to get a great ending to take over that 1st and 2nd place. Dexter going very wide, but so are the new era players. Look at this great round for Mysterious for a new era, as they are all in between 300ths of a second. Great round for a new era, as they are up to map point 6-3 for a new era in the 3rd or in the 4th and final sub match. This might be the last round. Dexter with a full stopping in the start, and that's not good for Mysterious Monkeys whatsoever. Matix Zoag the whole great speed over the stretch. Easy is at 2nd right now. Did we see someone crash? It was Carty who made a huge mistake. It's even getting overtaken by Dexter. Soya is dropping down as well. Easy is the only one surviving for a new era. Wag and Matix, both from the Netherlands, are fighting with Easy over that 1st place. Wag is able to overtake him. Matix might be able to overtake him soon as well. But right now it is only Wag. Oh, Easy with a great turn is able to get back into the 1st place once again. But Wag with a great ending. Matix as well. And then Mysterious Monkeys desperately want to win the last sub match as well. Hello Asteria, welcome to the stream, dudes. Let's see what this sub match will bring us, because right now this is the closest sub match we have seen so far in this match, which has been very one-sided in the favor of Mysterious Monkeys. Early mistake from Dexter once again. He might be unfocused right now. Of course, he has been playing a lot. he has been playing for a long time already. He has to step up his performance to win with his teammates over a new era in this last stop match. Matix driving at first at the moment. Carty is giving him a challenge though. Easy. And Soya in there as well. Easy with the mistake. Whack though. It's dropping down as well. It is up to Matix to stay in that first place. If that will happen, this round will still go to Mysterious Monkeys. But Carty so far is having great endings. And now again as well overtaking Matix in the ending for that first place. Oh, but that will not make a difference because we will have 3 people of Mysterious Monkeys behind him, which means this round will still go to Mysterious Monkeys. As this will be a 6-5 right now. This is a very close last 3 versus 3, ladies and gentlemen. A close match. Even though the first 3 sub matches were not close at all. The 2v2 was pretty okay, but it wasn't the closest. But this last sub match right now is the best we've seen so far in this match. Carty with a mistake. And Soya as well. Whack is dropping down a little bit as well. It's still able to stay in front of Soya and Carty. But no, never mind. Straight into the pole. Whack is completely out of this round. Is able to make the jump as well. No, he is not able to make the jump. And he will not be able to finish this round. It is up to Matix and Dexter to take first and second. And they are right now in the first and second place. Easy dropping down as well. Soya. No, Matix with a huge crash in the ending. And now it is up to Dexter. But this round will go to a new era, which means they will win the last sub match of this match. And this will be a GG. And a 7-5 score will be the ending of the second 3 versus 3. And this will conclude the first group stage match of Mysterious Monkeys as well. 4-2. Still in the favor of Mysterious Monkeys. And they won the match as well. But they lost the last sub match. And I need to give my